From years of no cycling to 30 kilometers an hour average for 80 kilometers in 4 months. This is how I did it. There are many components to cycling fast and with endurance. And you need all these components to get anywhere. So let's take it from the beginning. First things first, you need to know your intentions and what your goals are. For me, the reason why I want to go fast is to improve my touring speed. Question is how hard you are prepared to train. Straight after the ride, I go into the pump mode. And sometimes when needed, just do some quick refueling and hydration and then get into it. And like always, high reps, low weights, push beyond the limits or to the limits every time. And I do this 1 to 3 times every week. And for those doing the math, as I said before, that means some days it's both riding and pushing the weights. This time we start with stiff-legged deadlifts, full back. Always warm up. And no skimping. Do it. 3 to 4 working sets. Do it now. Set. Done. Doesn't mean to just stand around, do nothing. Keep your heart rate up, elevated. I do this to simulate being on the saddle. So 1 minute, if you rest 1 minute, you keep it up for 1 minute, whatever you do. So I usually just do some shadow boxing. You can do burpees, you can do squat jumps. As long as your heart rate is elevated, it's all good. But you don't want to tire yourself out too hard either. So yeah, let's go. Okay, heart rate elevated, 120. Just not going too hard. This is the main focus. So heart rate elevated between 120 to 140. Now you can go higher if you want, but I would save that for the riding. And pump up the back down 3 pumps, 3 to 5 pumps until failure. So let's go. sit-ups and planks. So we start with sit-ups and we do the variation that works for you. I do the one working for me. Then we go into planks. So sit-ups, once done, it's to failure, absolute failure. Roll over into a plank and hold until absolute failure. It needs to hurt. But what if I told you the journey didn't quite just end here? There's more to it. So I don't know what you need to do to get to 30 kilometers average, but what I did was pretty much this. So for me, I vary my training pretty much every day, week to week. I base it on what I know works, but also how I feel. I don't have a set training schedule. My rides vary from 24 to 60, 70 kilometers a day. Important part is getting out there. It's the habit and building the mental strength to get strong. And you need to have different zones in some training sessions too. But there's a caveat to my training as well. That usually at least once or twice a week I also commute to work. And my commute to work is about 80 kilometers back and forth. And I have a physical labor job as well. So I cycle, work my shift, cycle back. And it's here in Bavaria, there's a lot of rolling hills. And again, it's about building your mental strength. And what was truly massive for me was when I began my 100Ks. So what does that mean, breaking through the mental barriers in this case? Well, it's quite simple. The coming Sunday, I went my next 100K full intervals. And that was when I began 2 weeks later breaking into my speed territory that I'm currently at. I had gone to 31 kilometers an hour. So that's how I broke through the 30 kilometer an hour average barrier. With focused and hard training, in 4 months I managed to go from 22 to 24 kilometers an hour into 31 kilometers, which was the final average, an average I'm happy with for now. But my aim now is to reach a zone 2 30 kilometers an hour. And I did this with nothing but an entry-level bike, a road bike mind you, but an entry-level bike nonetheless. Carbon forks, aluminium frame, not aero. It's about mindset and determination as much as it is about what your goals are and your intentions. There's no need to ride fast for those who can't or those who won't, but for those that do, or they want to push it to actually reach it. For me it was really fun finally reaching it. I've been working really hard for it, day in and day out. Cycling has pretty much been my life the last 4 months. I've been working, cycling, working, cycling, working, cycling. It's been where all my energy has gone to. So I hope that these things have been helpful. Maybe you can align your training with some of them, because everything is very individual. And yeah, show me some progress. B-man out.